Hello guys, every good name is taken here and welcome to another video. So today we are going to be doing a top 10 list, as you may have seen on other channels, but this one is gonna be a bit different than what I will do in the future if I decide to do more of these. So since, as the title and the thumbnail probably already suggested, today we are going to be talking about the fastest reload that you are able to achieve in-game, and I've made it a bit separate. So I will tell you the number, so the place that we are at, then probably the tank, well, not probably, I'm gonna tell you the tank, I have to, and then I'm gonna tell you the specifics about the tank, obviously depending on what video we are doing. And since this is the fastest reload, I have done the normal one that you can actually get just by, well, boosting it to the max. And then I've done it a bit more with the adrenaline that you can use in-game, which is available from tier 4 and above. And I will say the rank, then the tank, and then tanks, because we actually have places shared between two tanks, and then I will tell you the regular reload and then the reload with adrenaline. And yeah, what else is there to say? Nothing more, I guess. Just one more, because I'm gonna show back some gameplay in the background, of course, and some of the reload timers don't really match with the numbers that I have. But I got them from Blitz, and I think that's a quite reliable site to be using. And so yeah, if you maybe want to check it out yourself, you can see the stats there. And yeah, let's get started with number 1. So the first tank on this list, and the 10th place with that, is the Churchill 3, sharing a spot with the M5A1 Stuart. Both of them have a base reload of 3.21 seconds. The Churchill 3 obviously with the 3% food and the gun rammer, and the M5A1 Stuart has only 1 food as well, I think, with 3% and the gun rammer. And with adrenaline, it gives them an incredible reload time of 2.57 seconds. And at 9th place we have the first TD on this list, being the ThePanzafahra, the tier 6 German TD. And one thing I have to tell before we go deeper into this list, I am not fully aware of all the gun names that every of the tank has, but I will try to mention them as we go along. So the ThePanzafahra is with using the 7.5 centimeter, the L70 is it called, I think, that has a base reload of 3.12 seconds, and with adrenaline it gives them an incredible reload of 2.5 seconds, securing the 9th spot on this list. And on number 8 we have the first American tank over here, this time another tier 5 premium, being the Ram 2. This tank has no gun choices, so it's just a standard one, which has a base reload of 2.99 seconds, and with adrenaline it is a reload time of 2.39 seconds, securing itself the 8th spot on this list. And now let's get to the 7th spot on this list, and probably every one of you thought, well, this is low tiers only, probably, but I have a very big surprise over here for you, which is the Tortoise, the British tier 9 tank destroyer with the 20-pounder AT gun type B barrel, I think that was kind of the name. So that's the smallest tank gun this tank can actually use, and it has a base reload of 2.95 seconds. And keep in mind, I'm saying the second number after the comma as well, or the dot. And that is because there are just very small differences between some of them. And with adrenaline, the Tortoise gets an incredible reload of 2.36 seconds, making it the 7th spot on this list. And now to the place number 6 we have another British contender, which has just 0.01 seconds faster reload than the Tortoise, which is the Crusader, which is using the 2-pounder, if I remember correctly, which has a reload time of 2.94 seconds, and with Adrenaline this is 2.35 seconds, securing itself the 6th spot on this list. And now let's get to the place number 5, getting into the top 5 actually. And we have another tight spot between 2 tanks, 2 tier 6s, both from the Brits. Usual. Or well, we're gonna get a lot more British tanks, as you will see. And both of those, which are the Cromwell and the 88, have a base reload of 2.84 seconds when using the 6-pounder gun. And with Adrenaline this reload goes down to about 2.27 seconds, securing themselves the 5th spot on this list. And now we are getting even closer to the top spot, and yet again we have a British contender on tier 4. Sadly I don't have a clip for that, I hope you can bear with me. But let's get to the stats, right? So we have the Matilda Black Prince, which lays on 2.82 seconds base reload time, which is just 0.02 seconds lower than the 5th place, and with a reload time the Matilda Black Prince can reach a maximum reload of 2.26 seconds, being our number 4 on this list. And now, getting into the top 3 area, we have yet another British one, this time the Churchill 7, which can get, with the also 6-pounder, a reload of 2.71 seconds reload, and with Adrenaline the tank can get up to about 2.17 seconds, making it our top 3 on today's list. So, one place before the top spot, and this is 2nd, and you probably thought it's another British, right, since we had a lot of them, but a surprise surprise, we have the 2nd Russian tank on this list. It's the MT-25, when using, let me check, the 57mm Cis-4 gun, I think it's called, that can get to a base reload of 2.53 seconds, and with Adrenaline it can boost it down to 2.04 seconds, making it our today's number 2 on this list. And now to the time you've all been waiting for, which is the top spot on this list. And yet again, surprise surprise, it's another British mid-tier tank. And which one is it, you might guess? I'm just gonna tell you the reload for now, and after that I'm gonna tell the tank to make it a bit more cheeky. So that tank can use a base reload of 2.2 seconds, and with Adrenaline it gets to a whopping amount of 1.76 seconds. That's incredible. Now, before I'm gonna release who the top spot is, I would like to know from you guys, who would you have thought would make this list that is not on here, or if I have made any mistakes, please tell me down in the comments below, saying where I made it, and maybe tell me the correct answer if you have it. And now to the top spot on this list is the Churchill 1, the tier 5 British heavy tank, using its stock gun, which is the 2-pounder MK10 or X, whatever you want to say it. And quite incredible, right? So many British tanks, like half of them, and we even got 2 spots tied. Please tell me in the comments down below what you have thought about today's list, or what you think about this format. Should I do more of these? And if so, maybe tell me about what I should examine. All of the sets in World of Tanks Blitz. And with that said, see you all again in the next video. Bye bye.